June 8th, 2024, Big Games actually released a update which anticipated great promise, and they delivered. Hacker World Area 210 was actually one of the more complex areas, and by complex, we're talking about breaking chests and hatching eggs for 10 minutes. But that wasn't until the Update 2 section. Update 1 actually held a clan battle where players basically were able to go ahead and grind for keys, aka hacker keys. And essentially, they were supposed to go ahead and use these keys in order to basically earn points for their clan. To be quite honest, it was actually a lot of fun, and especially trying to obtain the hacker book. However, for today's video, we are going to be talking about the Update 2 section, which was called the Virus Update, which was released June 15th, 2024. And this was actually the release for the UFO Ultimate. So let's go ahead and dive deep in this area and go ahead and talk about the egg that we're going to be speaking about today. So, after discussing 3 obtainable pets, whether they are from eggs or from gift bags, this time we're going to be visiting Hacker World. But what in the world is in Hacker World that you guys probably are wondering? Vapor, I remember doing this update in order to get some sort of hacker monkey by breaking chests. Now, that is the main focus for this because of the fact of how difficult it was in order to go ahead and actually break the chest for a lot of players, and on top of it, sit at an egg for 10 minutes at the very least in order to basically have a chance to at least get some of the stat pets from this. Now, there were players out there, in order to get this, they just refreshed their entire game and reload to attempt to break the chest again to get a higher chance at the huge pet inside of the chest itself with a higher rate. Today, we are going to be talking about the Virus Griffin. I believe this one's going to be a little bit more tedious to obtain, mainly because of the fact that you do need to actually physically go and break a chest. This is the only difference between a lot of the other pets that are within the game. Rather than being able to AFK like actual eggs, you have to actually go into the zone, break the chest, and sit there for 10 minutes and hope that you're able to get the Virus Griffin and rinse and repeat. With over 72,000 of the regular base in existence in the game itself, 14,000 of the golden, 7,000 of the rainbow, 354 of the shiny, and 143 of the golden shiny, and an astounding 50 of rainbow shinies in total existence within Pet Simulator 99. Now, obviously, because everybody kind of graduated from this section here, we don't see a lot of players going back into this area and wanting to break the chest itself in order to get the monkey, yet alone any of the stat pets that are within this area. So, I would feel maybe perhaps they found it to be easier to just go into the trade hub and perhaps just buy the hacker monkey. But I want to go ahead and see how possible it is in order to get one of these. Honestly, seeing only 50 in existence with the astounding rate of 0.0000025% in order to hatch this. Now, this is excluding any of the game passes and any of the enchants and potions that we obviously are able to use in the game. However, we also have to take into consideration that 10-minute mark as well. So yes, this one's going to be a little bit more tedious in actually grabbing. So obviously I'm going to be taking 2 routes. I'm going to sit here for a few days and actually hatch this one, and I will be taking the time and finding base Virus Griffins to see if I'm able to purchase those and actually convert. Though I don't see it being very possible in actually getting any in the trade hub currently, considering the fact that honestly not that many people actually sell any of the pets that we do actually need in order to go ahead and convert into golden and rainbow. So let's go ahead and test this out. Obviously, for this test, you guys already know the deal. We'll be using the 2 game passes that are permanently on my account, the regular luck and the ultra lucky. Not only that, but we will be using the top tier potions and the top tier enchants that are empowered. Hopefully this does help me out way more because I will have to sit here and actually break chests and sit here for every 10 minutes and attempt to at least get enough to make one rainbow. And if we're lucky enough, a rainbow shiny. Okay, so I am not going to actually lie about this. I did not expect it to be a little time consuming. I noticed over time that this was probably going to be one of those pets that I might actually have to dip into my Pet Simulator 99 life savings, meaning that I'm going to have to post a little bit of an ad on the Big Games Discord server, basically buying a bunch of these. Now, this was a process of its own. I spent the entire day yesterday and the day before basically looking for these. I was offering around 50,000 and at the end of the day, on my final day, I was offering 6 million a piece for a singular one. Even at the benchmark of 2 million gems a piece, not that many people were actually biting. Why? Because there's not that many players out there that actually do have these. I had a lot of people actually willing to go ahead into the egg area and basically grind that, but of course I'm on a time constraint because obviously I'm working on this video and we're basically done with it because you guys are watching it right now. So it kind of was one of those pets where we did have to spend a lot and we're gonna have to see the results here in a moment. Alrighty, so after some days have passed, I posted so many advertisements in the Big Games Discord server for basically purchasing a bunch of these shadow little griffin things. But basically what ended up happening was I spent over 200 million gems. This is probably one of the most expensive things set aside from the Christmas presents from 2023. Obviously, those are a little bit more coveted, but this little pet is so expensive and the risk is so high in order to make it into a rainbow shiny. Now, if it doesn't become a rainbow shiny, that is absolutely fine. I'm probably gonna yeet it somewhere and just call it a day. I'll probably sign it and just call it my life savings. And once I get my pencils, we'll go ahead and do that. But everybody who decided to go ahead and mail me some for free, thank you guys so much. This saved me so much gems. I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot of gems. What the heck is that? Oh dude, it's a little dark dragon. So let's go ahead and claim these real quick. I really appreciate you guys sending these over to me. I was struggling so much for the past 2 nights, basically trying to get a bunch of these. But what I ended up getting in total was 76 normal, 9 golden, and I ended up having somebody send me a golden shiny, and I'm not sure who actually sent that to me, but thank you. And obviously we have the 3 rainbows, which obviously will not work for this test because they're already converted. Now I did have somebody, and actually a group of people, tell me that I was converting these wrong. Believe it or not, I guess there is a method in order to actually convert these to get a higher chance of it being a rainbow shiny. So I am going to see how many we're able to make. We are able to make 1 golden pet. Out of all 2 days, I can only make 9 golden pets, dude. That is actually crazy. It cost me 200 million gems and a little bit more to make 9. And obviously this is going to convert into just 1, which is fine. We can only... Oh wait, we can make 2. Okay, so we can make 2. I have a very high feeling both of these are just going to be normal rainbows, but we'll go ahead and see. I'm actually scared. Oh my god! Okay, we actually did it. Oh my god, we actually did it. Oh my gosh, we actually did it. Oh my gosh. How many did we say that were in the game before previously? And we actually just got it. Oh my gosh. So we just got the 50th one. Oh my gosh, that's insane. What are we gonna do with it now? I don't know. Okay, hold on. I actually have to equip it. This is like getting the equivalent to me personally, a Titanic or something right now. Oh my gosh, we actually got it. Dude, no way. I also came into the trade server and I had a bunch of little ones just randomly notice me while I was trying to edit my videos. So they're here with me now. They know that I'm recording, so obviously obviously they know that I'm not talking in the game right now, but oh my gosh, dude, I'm so happy. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. I have no plans on selling this at all, just an FYI, just because I know everybody's probably gonna wonder if I'm just doing this to sell. I'm keeping this for the rest of my life. And obviously I'll sell the one that I actually got from this video. I'll give that one away and I'll sign it at some point and call it my life savings as a joke. So, dude, this is amazing. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we actually got it, dude.